Time for today's beauty and do-it-yourself hairdos. There's no need to worry about spending money at the salon when you can try 3 new trends in the comfort of your own home.
Okay, from cut to color, Ryan Nickulas is going to show you what to do. He's the owner of Ryan Darius Salon here in New York City, and he can also be seen on Logo TV's The A-List New York.
Good to have you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, people are terrified to cut, color, do anything to their own hair because of what might come of it.
I know, but some women have to because they can't afford to get into the salon.
Right.
And this is a reality today.
Okay.
So ombre hair color is a huge trend. And
Explain what that is in case people don't know.
It's really a rooted look, and your hair is lighter at the ends.
All right.
And a lot of celebrities are rocking it.
Yes, but it goes against everything my mother ever told me.
I know.
Never let your roots show.
The trend is dramatic, but for everyday women, we want to dial it. Like Drew Barrymore.
Okay.
We want to dial it down.
All right, look at brave Barbara. You're going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
Okay, she's going to do it. Okay, so what should she be doing?
Barbara, we've already done half of her head, and she's going to do the other half.
Yeah.
So what she's going to do is she's going to clip a section of hair out of her way. Sectioning is key. Start with the bottom. She is then going to tease her hair. When you tease your hair,
tease it.
you protect some of it.
Okay.
So you don't have to get all your hair colored.
And then
now
you're going to put the color right on yourself.
She's going to put the color right on the tips of her hair.
Just
go,
the tips.
Barbara. Just the tips.
The tips.
And we can just run to the bathroom in 2 seconds in case you mess it up.
Perfect. And in about 15 to 20 minutes, the tips of her hair will be lightened. She will be on braid.
I love it. You're gutsy, Barbara.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
All right, now we're moving over
you.
to Trina. Whoops. And Trina, we don't need this.
Hi, Trina.
Is going to she's gonna cut her own bangs?
She's going to cut her own bangs. This is Debbie, by the way. Sorry
Debbie,
about
that's
that.
what I meant, Debbie.
A lot of girls cut their own bangs at home, and then I have to fix them.
Right.
And the key to cutting your own bangs is you want to basically grab your hair from iris to iris. Don't go further back.
Yes.
And she's going to trim right at the tip of her nose, and it's going to be a beautiful
On an angle?
bang. Right at an angle.
How does she know how to do that?
Because you really can't screw up. And then she has great framage.
Oh, yeah.
Now, should you cut them when they're wet or when they're dry?
When they're dry. When your hair is wet, it tends to creep up. And try not to have a glass of wine before you do this.
Well, then there's no fun at
What's
all.
the point?
All right. Sorry.
The entire exercise.
Okay.
All right, hair extensions.
Hair extensions. Annalisa is having some hair extensions.
Okay.
When we think hair extensions, we think long mermaid hair.
Right.
And you can add it for body and fullness. It doesn't need to be too long. You get a weft of hair at a beauty supply store. Go for the human hair. It's not as expensive as you think.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Huge difference.
So
You
how do
look
you
like
get
you
them
have
in
doll
there?
hair. So you take a weft of hair and a toupee clip, and if you can sew a button, you can sew this clip to this weft of hair.
Oh, you have to sew it?
You sew it on just like a button. So Annalisa is going to basically clip her hair out of the way. She's going to take this.
Remember when I wore these, Hoda, when I first joined you?
When you say sew, you just
I
mean
bought
snap
them
it
this
in.
way.
You're just pushing it in.
You have to sew the toupee clip onto the weft, and then you've made your own.
But I have a
then you
question.
take
Are you
some of
talking about sew with needle and thread?
Sew with needle and thread.
I don't understand. They seem to be
So,
holding on.
a needle for pulling thread.
You never sewed yours. You just...
No, they came that way. I got them from Helene's in New York.
But you
Look at
spent
the
a pretty
difference.
penny.
Yeah, I did. They were great, though.
Boy, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I like the tips.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank
very
you,
much.
hon.
Happy spring someday.
Oh.
All right.